Hello viewers, happy to meet you again. Today in this video, we are going to learn about the central government schemes and implementing ministries and departments in detail. And you will be learning the background about the schemes in detail. Before stepping into the video lecture, if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe and support us, and do share this video with your dear and near ones. So let us start. So the first scheme is Atal Pension Yojana, that is APY. It is implemented by the Ministry of Finance, and it was formerly known as Savalamban Yojana, and it was launched by the Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi on 9th May 2015 in Kolkata. The purpose of implementing this scheme is to primarily target at the unorganized sectors and to issue a pension scheme in India, especially for poor. The second one is Amendment Technology Upgradation Fund Scheme, that is ATUFS. It was implemented by the Ministry of Textiles. First introduced as a credit linked subsidy scheme, and later on it was developed, and the Textile Ministry has added lots and lots of features for the scheme. And this ATUFS was introduced in the year 1999, and it was launched by the Ministry of Textiles. The aim is to maintain the quality, productivity, as well as import and export substitutions in these textile industries. The third one is National Rural Livelihood Mission, that is NRLM. It was implemented by the Ministry of Rural Development. This plan is focused on promoting self employment and the organization of rural poor. This scheme was launched in the year 2011, and it was launched by the former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh. And the fourth one is Atal Mission of Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation, and it was implemented by the Ministry of Urban Development, formerly known as Jawaharlal Nehru National Urban Renewal Mission. And this scheme was launched in the year 2015, and it was launched by the Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi. And the aim of this scheme is to provide basic service to household and building amenities in cities to improve the quality of people's lifestyle. And the next one is ASMITA. ASMITA stands for All School Monitoring Individual Tracking Analysis, ASMITA. And it was implemented by the Ministry of Human Resource Development. And this scheme was launched under Shala Asmita Yojana, that is SAY, and it was launched in the year 2016, June 2016, and launched by the Ministry of Human Resource Development. The next scheme, Bharat Mala Pariyojana, that is BMP, was implemented by the Ministry of Road Transport and Highway, and the aim is to develop 26,000 kilometer length of economic corridors interconnecting 550 districts. And this was established in the year 2015, that is 31 July 2015, and it was established by our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi. The next one is Beti Bachao Beti Padhao scheme, that is BBBPS, and this scheme was implemented by three different ministries. One is Ministry of Women and Child Development, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and Ministry of Human Resource Development. And it is a campaign launched by the government of India to save girl child and educate the girl child. So the aim is to protect them. The aim is to educate citizens against gender bias and targeting many cities, especially states, especially Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Uttarakhand, Punjab, Bihar, and Delhi. This scheme was launched, that is, campaign was launched in the year 2015 by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The next scheme is Crime and Criminal Tracking Network and Systems, that is CCTNS, implemented by the Ministry of Home Affairs. It is to create a comprehensive and integrated system for effective policy through e-governance. This was found by our former Finance Minister Sri P. Chidambaram, and it was launched in the year 2009, 19 June 2009. Next one is Digital India. This was implemented by the Ministry of Communication, and this is launched in order to ensure that the government service are made available to the citizen electronically by improving online infrastructure and by increasing internet connectivity throughout India. And this scheme was introduced in the year 2015, introduced and launched by our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi. The next one is Digi-Locker, and this is implemented by the Ministry of Communication and IT. And this Digi-Locker is an Indian digitalization online service provided by Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Government of India, under its Digital Indian Inactive initiatives, this is to secure documents digitally, especially your Aadhaar, your voter ID, driving license, and so on. So you can save all your documents in the Digi-Locker instead of carrying them in papers in your hand. And this scheme was launched in the year 2015 by Sri Narendra Modi. The next one is Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Gram Jyoti Yojana, that is DUGJY, and this was implemented by the Ministry of Power. And it is to provide continuous electricity supply to rural India. The government invested 756 billion to bring electricity to the rural India. And this is a replacement of Rajiv Gandhi Gramin Vidyartha Yojana. And this was launched in the year 2015 by our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi. The next one is Digital Gudda Guddi Board, that is DGGB, and this was implemented by the Ministry of Women and Child Development. And this DGGB is innovation of Jolgaon district, Maharashtra, was adopted as a best practice under Beti Bachao, Beti Pyodhana scheme by the Union Ministry of Women and Child Development. It is a scheme for spreading information, education, and communication materials to display audio, video materials as well. So, this is to promote digital, especially online learning to the children. Thank you very much for joining, and we will be coming with the other set of departments as well as ministries and other schemes which are introduced by the central government. Until be with us, please do subscribe our channel and share this video with your dear and near ones. Thank you. Have a nice day.